Guide for the use of LS253 Multi-Probe Leeb Hardness Tester. LS253 Leeb Hardness Tester is an instrument dedicated to measuring the hardness and strength of metals. The instrument adopts split design. One instrument can be equipped with 4 different impact devices, D/DC/DL/C, to meet the needs of various measurement scenarios. The host and the probe are connected by aviation plugs. It is widely used in machinery, automobile, aerospace, metallurgy, and other industries. The instrument adopts advanced digital probe technology. Digital signal processing is directly completed on the probe, and the probe is not easy to be interfered. At the same time, it adopts double coil technology and high-precision timing chip to ensure that the instrument has good accuracy. The high precision of the instrument can ensure that it passes the inspection of China National Institute of Metrology. How to measure the hardness of the materials? Now use the impact device D to demonstrate. After connecting the probe, short press the power button to turn it on. After starting up, you can see the corresponding probe model from the upper left corner of the screen. We need to load when testing. The loading method of D-type, DL-type, and C-type impact probes is to push down the loading sleeve of the probe to lock the impact body. When impact device DC is loaded, it is necessary to use the loading rod to push up the impact body at the bottom of the instrument and lock it. After loading is complete, put the probe on the standard block and keep it still, then press the release button on the top to release the impact device. The measurement data can be obtained, and the maximum value, minimum value, and average value of the test are displayed at the same time. How to test with other hardness scales? Enter the measurement interface, short press the power button in the middle to enter the main menu. The instrument can choose to test the hardness or strength of the material. Need to test the strength of the material, select Strength and select the corresponding test material. If you want to test the hardness of the material, select Hardness and select the corresponding test material. The factory default test is the hardness of the material. Equipped with a variety of hardness scales, LS253 can be converted between Richter, HL, Vickers, HV, Brunel, HV, Shore, HS, Rockwell, HRA/HRB/HRC, to avoid tedious manual calculations. How to calibrate the tester? Select Calibration in the main menu to enter the calibration interface. The tester prompts, please test the standard hardness block. Do as it prompts. After measurement, enter the standard value of the hardness block in the real value bar. Note that the model of the impact device should correspond to the value on the standard block. Select Save after completion. And the calibration is successful. How does the instrument perform QC testing? LS253 Leeb Hardness Tester has QC detection function, which can set the upper and lower limits. QC testing can independently judge whether the hardness of the test material is qualified. Some basic settings about LS253. Short press the power button to enter the main menu interface. In the setup interface, you can set the language and the automatic shutdown time. Choose whether to restore the factory settings. There are Chinese and English available. Auto shutdown time can be selected from 1 to 9 minutes. Restore the factory settings can be selected by the left and right buttons to restore or not. All the settings are completed. Select Exit to return to the main menu interface. How to use the mobile app? First, scan the QR code to download. After the download is complete, click on the app to search for the instrument. The SN number will appear on the app interface. It can be seen on the label on the back of the instrument. Click on the corresponding SN number to connect. Enter the measurement interface. The mobile app can modify the current group name and the number of data here. The maximum value, minimum value, average value, and standard deviation are displayed at the top of the app interface. In the middle is the upper and lower limit area, which can be used to judge whether the measured value is qualified. And the instrument information area, showing the material, unit, and connected probe model set by the instrument. In addition to existing group, the app can also create new data groups. Each group can measure up to 999 pieces of data. Groups can be selected and switched in all groups. With the use of mobile app, the instrument can realize mass data storage and multiple forms of report sharing. How to use the Bluetooth printer. The data measured by the instrument can be printed with a thermal label printer. Turn on the switch on the side of the printer first, hold down the power button. Short press Print on the left side of the instrument. The printer automatically scans and connects to the instrument host. The printer icon appears on the instrument screen. The Bluetooth light of the printer is always on, and the measurement results are printed out. It can be directly torn off and pasted on the measured object for easy recording. Precautions when using LS253 hardness tester. It should be noted that when selecting the standard test material, the surface of the material should be kept smooth, dry, and with a metallic luster. Different impact devices have different requirements for the quality and thickness of the measured object. When the quality and thickness do not meet the requirements, it must be coupled to a firm support for testing. And avoid multiple tests in the same position. When loading, the probe should not press down on the measured object. LS253 Leeb Hardness tester has a variety of impact devices to choose from, which is convenient for testing and accurate data, which can help you to carry out quality inspection and analysis of products, and to formulate reasonable processes.